Yeah, continuation to yesterday's lesson. The previous lesson, sets. We have seen union of two sets, intersection of two sets, difference of two sets, and then symmetric difference of two sets. And all this we discussed. Okay, let us continue to the exercise. Let me share the screen. Now, the difference of sets, you can understand, is nothing but A minus B means it is simply, you can say, only A, but not B. B minus A means only B, but not A. Okay. Now, Chaitanya, are you there? So this we have seen already, and the symmetric difference also we understood in the previous class. Let us now proceed to the exercise. Did we finish this, Maurya, in the previous class? It says 1.4.
No, sir. No, sir. Wait. Yes. No. Union we didn't finish, sir. We didn't start. We didn't start union.
X is given to be 135. You have to write the union of the following pairs of sets. Come on, you tell me, I'll be writing that. X union Y. He is asking for union. X union Y means
X union Y equals 1, 3, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 5.
similarly, A union B is a direct question.
A union B equals A, B, C, E, I, O, U.
Chaitanya, are you there?
So he just.
I think there is some network problem.
Yes, sir. Network issues.
Now, A is equal to X such that X is a natural number and multiple of 3. B is equal to X such that X is a natural number less than 6. Okay.
So the first one is X is a natural number and multiple of 3.
For your better
So it
understanding, let me write A in the listing. What I mean to say by the roster method. Tell me roster method for this natural number.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on.
What is B?
B is a natural number less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
What he needs is A union.
A union B equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So extra is 1, 2, 4, 5 included, isn't it? That's all.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 4, and 5 is extra.
Extra. So that is A union B. Next, coming to fourth.
A is equal to X such that X is a natural number and one greater than X, less than X, one less than X less than or equal to 6.
Yeah.
So it's open 1 and close 6.
That is 1
So it's
is
2,
natural number. 2 say you'll get
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And B is x such that x is a natural number and 6 less than x less than 10. So it's open 6 and open 10. So it's 7, 8, and 9. So A union B equals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
That's all. Let us see fifth one.
A equals 1, 2, 3. B equals 5. So A union B is 1, 2, and 3.
He's saying that 5 is not a 5 is not an element here. It is a null set. So that's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second one, please.
Let A equals small a, comma small b, and let B equal to small a, comma small b, comma small c. Is capital A a subset of capital B? So yes, sir. Capital A is a subset of small b, capital B. What is A union B? So A union B is A, B, and C.
That's it. Done. Next.
If capital A,
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I actually joined late because I've had some issues.
Yeah, no problem. How is it? Do you hear me now, Chaitanya?
Yes, sir, I can hear you now.
Right. That's okay. I understood. These are simple questions only, Chaitanya.
Yes,
Just
sir.
let me revise this at pace. Just see this. X is 135, Y is 123, and X union Y we need. X union Y means 1, 2, 3, 5. That's it. You have to write all the elements without repetition. You tell me similarly A union B, please.
A, B, A, I, O, U, and B, C.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, X is a natural number, multiple of 3. X is a natural number less than 6. That means less than 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, sir.
And all the multiples of 3 start from 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on. In this set A, what are the other numbers included? 1, 2, 4, 5 included. A union B.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, A is a natural number, and 1 is less than x less than or equal to 6 means x equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B is 7, 8, 9. You have to write all the elements starting from 2 till the end of 9.
Yes.
That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Fifth one, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, B is 5. Y is a null set. Null set. It is not an element. If it is an element, we will include with this one. A union B is nothing but 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you tell me whether second one is correct or not.
Yes, sir, it is correct. A is a subset of B. And A union B is A, B, C.
Okay. That's all we did. Come on, you tell me 3, please, now.
Yes, sir. Class one.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
అప్పుడు నేను చేశాను నేను మాట్లాడను కదా
if if A and B are two sets such that A is a subset of B, then what is A union B?
A is subset of B means A is lying in B.
So it's just like the previous question, right?
And of course. But there the elements are given, here the elements are not given. That means you have to write the set only.
So we can say A union B is equal to just B.
That's it. That's it. Chaitanya?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to fourth. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, C is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. D is equal to 7, 8, 9, 10. You can remember that easily. Move forward. 3, 4 is common to A and B. And 5, 6 is common to B and C. And 7, 8 is common to C and D. And the elements are running from 1 to 10. Remember that? We'll proceed. Now, this is, come on, tell me A union B now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. Chaitanya.
Yes, sir.
A union B is 3, 4 is anyway common. 5, 6.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, tell me A union C.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Repeat. A union C.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
C is nothing but I think 7, 8, 9, 10. Just check.
No, sir. D is 7, 8, 9, 10, sir.
Okay.
C is 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that's correct. It's easy. Similarly, B union C can be written B union D. Anything common between B and D?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So you have to write all. Starting from
3, sir. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
yeah, 3 must be written. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct now?
Yes,
And
sir.
also this.
Sir, 10. Sir, 10 is also there, sir.
That's right question. Now A union B union C, A union B union D, B union C union D means let me take one among them and let us write that A union B union D. Come on, tell me. I'm taking sixth one here. The rest you can do. 1.
1,
Yeah, tell me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the numbers.
That's it. You have to write all.
Yes, sir.
Find the intersection of each of pair of sets of question 1 above. That we did it already. It is a simple question. So let us write the. Let us see once. Come on, tell me A intersection B, please.
Sir, 3, 4.
3, 4. What is B intersection C?
5, 6.
B intersection D.
7, 8.
A intersection B intersection C.
A intersection B intersection C. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I think.
Sir, because in B and C, 5 and 6 are common.
So A intersection B intersection C means you must have the elements common in all the three.
So then it's null set, right?
Null set. A union, A intersection B is existing, and B intersection C is existing, and C intersection D is existing. It is like this. Chaitanya, do you see the diagram here?
Yes, sir.
So let us write that. 1, 2, 3, 4 means, let me make it more clear, please, just a moment. If you draw the Venn diagram, that will be more comfortable to you. What I'm taking up the universal set here. Here, this must be present like this. This is A. This is A, and this is B, and this is C, and this is D. Okay. Now, let me mark the elements. Come on, you tell me. 1, 2 exclusively in A. 3, 4 both in A and B. 5, 6 only in B. 7, 8 B and C. And 7, 8 is there. I think what is this?
Sir, something's wrong, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, tell me what is A there? 1,
Sir,
2, 3.
5 and 6 exclusive to B and C.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That means nothing is exclusively in B. Isn't it? Nothing is exclusively in B. Here, seven and 8, huh?
Yes, sir.
And here in D,
9 and
So 9 and 10.
so what is that you have to understand? Here, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Now, what I asked you, it is A intersection B is 3, 4. It is clear. Intersection means common. What is A intersection B intersection C? This is what I asked you, Chaitanya. Nothing is common to all the three. So it is a null set. Correct or not?
yes.
It's a null set. That's what I want to show you. Through the Venn diagram, it is comfortable to show. Clearly, we can understand which is common, which is not common. You tell me what is A minus B here?
So A minus B.
1 and
1 and 2, sir.
What is C minus D?
C minus D is 5 and 6, sir.
Chaitanya, what is C minus D?
5 and 6.
Think and tell me what is the meaning of C minus D? Only C but not A. Only C but not D. 5. Ari, tell me what is the meaning of C minus D, please.
Sir, only C but not D.
Is there anything present like that?
No, sir.
Sir, 5 and 6 is only in C.
It's also in B.
5 and 6.
Yeah, you can say that. You're right. You're right. You're right, Maurya. That's good. The only B is B minus C. 3 for them. You're right. It is comfortable for you to understand through the Venn diagrams. Okay. Now, sixth one, if you see, these are all straight questions, please. Let us solve them faster. Comma. A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. B is 7, 9, 11, 30. C is 11, 13, 15. B is 15, 17. Come on, tell me A intersection B, please. At a glance, you can
So
see.
7, 9, and 11.
That's it. Similarly, we can go for that. Chaitanya, what is A intersection C intersection D? A intersection C intersection D. What is common to C and D first? 15 is common. Is there 15 you have in A? No.
It's an ulcer.
What should be A intersection C intersection D? 5.
Nulls. 5.
Null set. Okay. Then let us understand how to write that sixth one. Sixth one, please. A intersection B unions. What is A? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. What is B union C, please? B union C. B
So
union
7, 9, 13, 15.
7, 9, 11, 13, 15. That's okay.
Sir,
Now-
only common point between both of them is 11.
This is 11. This is 7, 11, 13 is common here. And here you have 11 here. That's it. Chaitanya, I hope you understand that.
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya, you tell me whether A intersection B exists or not.
It doesn't exist.
So it is a
5.
null set.
It's an ulcer.
Similarly, this can also be understood. A intersection B union D. A intersection B union C. Please. Let me write it here itself. Come on, tell me what is A intersection B?
11. No, 7, 9, and 11.
7, 9, 11, no?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And what is B union C?
So that's
7
7,
and 13.
9, 11, 13, 15.
So what is common to both now?
7, 9, and 11, sir.
That's it. This is very easy to write. I need not to explain you, I think. If you confirm, I'll move forward. Both of you.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are simple questions only. X is a natural number, X is an even natural number. Is there intersection for A and B? Even natural number. I repeat, A is a natural number, X is a natural number. For B, X is an even natural number. Is there intersection existing for A union B?
Yes, sir.
A intersection B? Is there any intersection?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Except that X is a natural number.
That is A. Let me write first A union B. Tell me what is A union B? A only. Why?
Yes,
Every natural number is there, and in the natural numbers, even numbers are obviously present. That is B is subset of A. B is subset of A. That is done. Similarly, do you tell me A intersection B? Both of you?
So A intersection
B.
B.
In this
So that's every even number.
every even number. That means what is then can be written directly in terms of the sets.
So then B. So we can write B.
That's good. Now let us understand C, please. See this now. A intersection B, just now he said it is B. Chaitanya, do you tell me what is A intersection C?
C.
Repeat.
C, sir.
C, Chaitanya. C, odd natural number.
Yes.
What is A intersection D?
D, sir.
That's it. What is B intersection C?
Sir, 5.
Why? What is B intersection D?
2, sir.
That's good. What is C intersection D?
Sir, 1, 3.
Chaitanya, you respond. C intersection D, please. C intersection D.
Yes, sir. D, sir.
X is an odd natural number. That means it starts from 3. All 3, 5, 7, 9 all will be there. In this one, X is a prime number. It starts from 2, 3, 5, and so on.
Yes, sir.
We need intersection.
All the prime numbers except 2.
That means except
2.
2, but except 2. That means how to write that? You see intersection D is nothing but D minus 2. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
D minus 2 means 2 is excluded from that.
Yes.
Maurya. Correct, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come to 8th one, please.
Sir, we're taking over here. We're taking 2 as a set.
You're right. Yes, you're right. Okay. Next.
Which of the following pairs of sets are disjoint?
Yeah. What is the meaning of disjoint, please?
They're in parallel to each other.
Repeat.
In parallel to each other. Null set. That means their union is null.
Nothing is common. You have to say like that.
Okay, nothing is common, sir.
So you tell me first one then.
Sir, first one is yes, sir. 4 is common, sir.
So you cannot say that. Not disjoint.
Second one is also not disjoint.
Yeah, you're right. Because E is there, no?
Yes, sir. So third one is a disjoint.
Yes. That's good. So this is not disjoint, this is not disjoint, this is joint. A, B, C are given. First of all, you tell me the meaning of A minus B, please.
Only A, but not B.
Only A, but not B. What is that? A minus B. Now tell me.
3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21. Yeah, that's it, sir.
Anything common there?
Sir, 12 is common, sir. In both.
That's good. Similarly, Do you tell me D minus B, Chaitanya?
Yes, sir. D minus B is,
Only D but not B.
yes, sir. 5, 10, and 20.
5, 10,
And 20.
20.
20 is there.
Is it D minus 8 that you asked?
Yes, yes. D minus 1.
Then it's 5, 10, and 50. We don't have a 20 in 8.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Coming to 10th, please.
D minus B is also 5, 10, and 50. Oh, I'm
X, if x equals a, b, c, d, and y equals f, b, d, g, find x minus y. So that's only x, but not y.
Yeah.
So it's a, b, c.
No, B is there.
Oh, a, c. Yeah, only a and c, sir.
That's it. It's clear now, Chaitanya. I'm leaving it.
Yes,
Read
sir.
it. Let's come to 11th one.
If R is the set of real numbers and Q is the set of rational numbers, then what is R minus Q? So it will be the set of irrational numbers.
That's good. That we denote it with Q complement.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So what is a Q complement?
Saying something, Chaitanya?
What is a Q complement?
Q complement means not Q, not Q. What is Q, you tell me?
Rational numbers.
Yeah, Q complement means it is not Q. You have this in next. Next,
Yes.
next part is. See that? No problem. State whether which of the following statement is true or false. Just for your answer. Come on, Chaitanya, start that.
Yes, sir. First one is false.
Yeah,
3
false.
false.
Second one.
Second one is also false. Third one is true. True. Fourth one is also true.
Fourth one also.
True.
True. That's what it is.
Yes.
That's it. Now, complement of a set. Complement of a set means not containing. A complement means not A. B complement means not B. That is very simple. I'll explain it like this. This is like this. Let me write a set which is containing a set A. This is A. So what is A complement? It's not A. How to understand A complement, you know? That's simple. That's simple. A complement is nothing but a shaded region. Only the shaded region is A complement. So complement means understand not. B complement means not B. Simply we can say A complement as if you take the universal set as U, this is U, then A complement is nothing but U minus A. That's it. It's very simple. Okay? This is U minus A. So this is nothing but the complement. So how do you represent this A complement? Like it can also be represented as A dash. A dash is same as A complement. No confusion. That's it. Very simple. Okay. So what is that? You can understand if A is a subset of universal set U, then it's a complement A complement. It is read as A complement. Is also a subset of U, obviously. So A complement is equal to, that is some example he has given there. Just now I gave you one example. But I have not taken any numbers there. That is understandable, not a problem. Not a problem. And it is, I need not have to explain you, A complement, whole complement. It's obviously A, no? A complement, whole complement is obviously A. Not A, again, not to that A. Not A, not, whole not is again A. Similarly, this is important, please. Further in probability, you will be getting this. A union B whole complement, A complement intersection B complement. A union B whole complement, A complement intersection B complement. Let me take the same example and let us write the results. That will be important, please. That will be important because further you will have to write theoretically these results. The conclusion you'll have to write as results. So let me write them first, and then we will proceed on to the solving the problem. U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And A is equal to 2, 3. And B is equal to 3, 4, 5. Our interest is to find out. A union B whole complement and A complement intersection B complement. This is, I would like to derive now. As follows. Say this, please. Someone said message there. What is that message?
Sir, now we're talking about A complement, B complement and all, right? So does the universal set U have a complement of its own?
No, U complement is nothing but null set.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Chaitanya. Now I'm marking it. Just you help me out first, both of you. We are concluding this through an example. We are taking the result through an example. Comma. This is A. Let me make it still bigger. This is A. And this is B. A, B. This is A, this is B, and the bigger universal set is always denoted by a rectangle like that. So let me write first A, 2, 3, and B, 3, 4, 5. Always, when you are marking Venn diagrams, you have to start from the common element. What is the common element of A and B, please? 3.
Yes, sir.
What is the exclusive element of A, please? 2.
2, sir.
What are the exclusive elements of B?
4 and 5, sir.
4 and 5. What are the external elements now?
So 1 and 6.
That's all. Okay. Now what I need is A union B. Come on, tell me what is A union B, both of you.
2, 3, 4, and 5, sir.
2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Chaitanya, you tell me what is A union B whole complement? Not A union B.
1 and 6.
Very good. 1 and 6. Now, can I conclude this? Very important, please. Very important. Further, it will be used directly. Conclusion. Can I write A union B whole complement as U minus A union B?
Yes, sir.
This is what you have to understand. A union B whole complement is nothing but U minus A union. Okay? Similarly, what is A complement? Come on, tell me A complement is not A, not A.
1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, sir. 1, 4, 5, and 6.
Come on, tell me B complement.
Sir, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 6.
6.
That's so what I need is A complement intersection B complement. Common.
So 1 and 6.
1 and 6. Now you tell me how to conclude this.
A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersect B complement.
A complement intersection B complement is equal to, you got 1 comma 6 only. That means it is also U minus A union B. Correct or not? You tell me please fast. What I wrote is correct or not? A complement intersection B complement also U minus A union B. Is
Yes,
it
sir.
right or not, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, what is that can be concluded? This is what I want from this one. Finally, because both are equal. Very important result, please. Very important result. We'll be calling them further as De Morgan laws. Come on. Now, A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. That's it. Both are equal. Chaitanya, you have to confirm whether you understand that or not.
Yes, sir.
So whenever union comes, A union B whole complement comes, that union, when you want to split the brackets, when you want to split the brackets for complement, union becomes intersection. Similarly, any one of you, do you tell me if I want to write A intersection B whole complement? Any one of you? What is that happening? Union becomes intersection here. Then intersection must become?
Union.
That's it. These two are said to be De Morgan laws. When you are splitting the brackets, When you are splitting the brackets, A complement, B complement, union becomes intersection. When you are splitting the brackets, A complement, B complement, in between, intersection becomes union. Just notice that, please. Both of you. Notice this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya, should I proceed forward?
Yes, sir.
That's it. It's done. These two are very important results. Very important results. That's what. Let us see whether he concluded it or not. That's what he concluded. Just see this. This is the most important point to be understood, and visualize these two. Visualize these two so that you'll not be forgetting. Union is converted to intersection. Intersection is converted to union. Okay? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
That's all, please. That's about the complement and properties of complement sets. That's what I said just now. I said these two are said to be De Morgan laws. These two are said to be De Morgan's laws. A union complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. And obviously, law of double complementation, A complement whole complement is A. A union A complement. Complement laws, A union A complement is nothing but U, universal set. A intersection A complement, nothing is common to both. A complement whole complement A. Phi dash, that is not null set. Not null set is universal set. Just now you asked this, Maurya. The not universal set is null set. Not universal, null. Not null, universal.
Okay, sir.
Just now you asked that.
Yes,
I
sir.
think
Yes, sir.
the last exercise, let me check one moment. How many exercises are there? Chaitanya there? This one? Thanks.
Two more, sir.
I think 6
1.6
problems.
and the miscellaneous exercise.
Huh?
1.5, 1.6 and the miscellaneous exercise.
Okay, miscellaneous you can do that. So 1.6, 2 more exercises. We'll be finishing it off by next session, mostly maximum of 2 sessions. And then we will move on to the objective part of it, which I'll show you how the objective questions will be. Let me show you that one moment. It's done. Sets and relations, problems on sets. These are the collected problems for JEE main, and we will be working out after finishing that board level. We'll be straight away working out these problems. And what I see is no much difference between the board level and JEE main level, particularly in sets and relations. Sets and relations only I'm talking about. Rest all, there will be a lot of difference. When compared to CBS. So these are all the problems, and some problems we will be solving using coordinate geometry also. Using coordinate geometry also, we'll be solving some problems through the diagrams also. We will be understanding. Okay. So this we will solve after finishing those exercises. These are the verbal problems. Just now we have seen the law of all laws of algebra of sets. You can see the commutative law, identity laws, idempotent laws, and all these laws we can understand. Little extension will be there to those what we have learned. Just now we have seen this one. You remember this one? De Morgan's laws. Besides that, you will be given some more extra formula, which we can understand very easily after finishing that board level. Okay. This is what the continuation of set theory, and we will be working out this exercise 1.6 in the next session.